Good morning. It's Copper Chrome. Well, it's morning for me. I'm gonna do another real feelings video because I have so much on my chest. I gotta let it out. I'm having a very hard time with a lot of things right now, and maybe I can ask you to pray for me if you pray. I'll pray for myself as well, but I find it easier for people to pray for me. So here's my real emotions, and hopefully I don't cry in this video. So I am in a toxic relationship. It's not good. I'm at a point where I don't have a choice of a place to stay. My friend told me today I have a choice, and I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, there's people I could ask, but I get so tired of feeling like bugging people for a place to stay. I feel like they don't want me there. They don't want a burden there. I've been through living with some people so many times that I feel like a burden on people. And I don't want to be a burden on anybody. I want to be able to take care of myself. That's the way it should be, I think. I should take care of myself. And I realized this relationship is going to take a long time to heal from. I think what I'm most scared of is him messing with my accounts. That, he says he's going to do this or that, and it's not going to happen. That kind of scares me too. And that he won't do certain things for me now, and I'm getting really tired of this. But the problem is, if I leave him now, I'm homeless. Okay? If I go with him, I'm kind of homeless. So, what does it matter anymore? I'm like, just have I withstand this relationship? This man has blinded me and my heart to where I want to give him so many chances. He doesn't deserve them. He doesn't deserve all the chances I give him. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve all the chances I give him. I had a place to stay at one point and I screwed it up, but that's my own fault. I did something stupid, but whatever. Whatever. I don't even have a plan. I have somewhat of a plan. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I prayed over this a bit. It's like I feel like I can pray for him to change. I could try to change his relationship, because I don't think that no matter what I do, whether I pray or not, I'm not saying that God can't do it. God could do it, but I feel like I'm wasting my time trying to do it. It's not worth it. Trying to get him to change, to try and get this relationship to change, and not be a toxic relationship. It's gonna be, no matter what, it's gonna be. I can see that now. And he's made me bitter on the inside, to the point that if I was to leave him, or if I was to leave myself, or if we were not together, no matter how it happened, it would take me a very long time to heal. I don't think I really want to be in a relationship for a long time, and here's why. I have another fear. You guys can stop taking my fears given God, but if I ever get into a relationship before I completely heal, that I'm gonna put everything from him on my next guy. So if I'm with a guy and he's working, let's see, for example, I don't know if I can live with them or not right now. It's like I only the only reason I want to go live with them so I can get back on my feet and get better. It's not because I want a relationship. I might have misconstrued that at one point, and I hope that he understands if he sees this video. But I don't want to put on that new relationship what he's done to me. That's number one. Don't want to do it. Because then I'm going to start treating him, this person's new guy, like him. I'm going to start treating him like him. I'm going to start trying to make sure that he's everything that he's not. And that's not my job to make sure that he's everything that he's not. He should be everything he's not, but, you know, isn't my job to do that. And I don't want to treat him like my husband. And that's going to take a while before I can do that. And I think I'm just better off not going to live in with somebody. Just better off trying to figure things out on my own. And I just don't know where that's going to lead. That's a scary thing. Because I don't know where that's going to lead. So yeah, this is my real feelings, and I needed to get it out for a while. Trying to think if there's anything else. The part that hurts me is that it's blinded my heart. I have a huge heart. I always want to help people, and that's a problem with me in relationships. I always want to help people. It's not my job to help somebody in a relationship. It's your job to help you. It's my job to help you as far as, like, you know, if I'm a real wife, I'm supposed to be doing my wifely duties. But other than that, I'm not here to help you. That's not my job. That's God's job, actually. It's his job, not mine. I'm not your counselor, not your mama. No. And, you know, I got myself in a situation, and I wish my heart would not have been blinded earlier to where I could have prevented this, but you know, it's happened, and I can't do anything about it now. So, I mean, he's basically cut out members of my family. He's cut out my friends. He's going on and block people because he says, I don't want you talking to that person, because he gets jealous because the person says they want to do something with me and not with him. That's not how you treat your wife. That's not how you treat your wife at all. I mean, I can understand if I'm gone all the freaking time, then yeah, he should have a right to get jealous. Because if as a wife, you shouldn't be gone all the time unless you're working. I mean, but I'm not the kind of person that's gone all the time. That's not who I am. Let me see if I can prop this up in the toilet holder. Yeah, that works. I don't know how long it'll stay, though. I told you I wasn't going to stay long. I tried. I honestly tried. Let's see, though. This isn't going to stay. I may have to turn around this way. Yeah, I'm going to turn around this way. It's been, I don't know, it's been awful for me, really, an uphill battle. And I don't know where I'm going to come out of this. How I'm going to come out of this. And I hate begging people for me to go stay with them. I hate it. And, you know, I hate his threats. He never really does them, but it doesn't mean he won't, you know. I hate that. He's always threatening me. You know, I wanted to fix my marriage, but I don't think it's fixable. Because I put in 100% of the effort for him. Yeah, I haven't done anything here lately, and I have a good reason not to. And the Lord keeps telling me, don't do anything for him, don't do anything for him. Maybe that's what he gets. You're making me do stuff for him all the time. And he feels like he can't defend himself on his own. You're supposed to be able to defend yourself on your own. I'm not supposed to defend you. That's not my job either. You know, if somebody wrote up a whole, what is it called? You know, when you go take a job in job requirements, what you're supposed to do. Somebody wrote up a job requirements for life. I guarantee you these things are not on it. And if it's not on it, I shouldn't be doing it. So, I knew I was gonna cry. I should have known. Oh well. And I don't want everybody to get overly excited, you know, about this video. You know, I feel like some of my issues have been caused by him. I didn't want to really go in deeper to discuss it because that's a hard thing, and I think a lot of this healing I need to do on my own and not just in front of the camera. And that doesn't mean I won't be making a video while I'm healing. I'm just not gonna vlog about it and tell you everything that's going on because it's not your business. Yeah, I said it. It's not your business. This is just an awful place to be right now. I mean, I don't mean this place I'm staying is awful. I mean, I feel like I'm stuck, like physically stuck between go or stay. And I can't stay here. I don't have any money. He spent almost all the money. He should have gave me half of the trailer sale and didn't, and I didn't ask for it. That's my fault, but what am I going to say? Probably still not my fault anyways. That's why I'm back to it. I don't have money. I can't sue him. I want to sue him to get half the trailer sale. I can't just wait. No, when I divorce him, I will. There you go. I just want to be rid of this relationship, of this marriage that I keep trying to make work. Not for him, for me. But it's like the minute he goes to change, like I've been seeing little changes in him, not a whole lot, but that's fine. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight. I understand that. But it's like the minute I think things are gonna change, they go right back to normal. Okay. I go along with him spending the money. I hate that. Kills me inside like it's my fault. Like yesterday, he went to Libby's and we didn't have to go out and eat. We have plenty of food here. He doesn't get that. Okay, he ordered $72 something worth of food for pizza that he's still not even eating. A whole pizza he hasn't even eaten yet. Like 2 pieces are missing that he hasn't even eaten. And he's gotta quit spending money. And I try to tell him, and he doesn't listen. When he's out with the money, he can't stop himself. He has to get this, he has to get that, he has to get this, get that. He needs this, he's craving this, or what was he really? He sends me to go buy his cigarettes. I told him I wasn't going to. And what happened? I have a heart breakdown, and I think, you know, I should go help him. No, I shouldn't. See, that's the crap he does to me. That's the twisted crap that he's done to my mind to make me think. He'll, like, well, the one thing that really gets me is he'll say, I've done all this for you, yada, 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 to make me feel bad. So that I do something for him. That pisses me off. Bad. Why are you guilt-tripping me so that I can go do something for you? You're capable of doing things. I don't care how you're feeling. You're capable of doing things. If you wanted it bad enough, you'd go and get it. Instead of relying on me. I'm not your slave. I'm not the person who goes and does stuff for you. I don't need to be doing anything for you. No more. And then he tells told me last night. Like, he told me all this stuff about how, about all these lies about how he's gonna get my ID, and then he tells me last night that he'll wait till we get to Galveston. No, I'm not going to wait. And I don't need to work the rest of trying on disability. No. See, because I know he's gonna take advantage of that money from disability. I already know. I am going to work. I'm going to start on disability. The problem is, I have to save up enough money for myself so that I can get my own place, so that I can get my own things or whatever. I have to save up enough money so that I can do that. And, you know, which means I have to work. I don't have a choice when I have to work on you know. If I have to get an apartment, if I have to get whatever it is I have to get, someplace that I can afford. I mean, the cheapest that I've come up with is a tent out there, and maybe that's a good idea. As we go and buy a tent and we put it on the beach, and this is where we're gonna go. And he's so stupid sometimes, like, okay. Well, no, I guess that's not stupid, I don't know. He left his bike at the Flying J. And we don't know whether or not they put it away or someone took it. But here's what he said to that. He said, oh, it's okay, I'm not going to go back there and try to get it. Let's just get a new one. But you don't want me to work and you expect that you're going to see what's going to happen is he's going to be working. He's not going to pay for anything he has to pay for. He's not going to pay for food for us as usual. He'd rather us starve. He's not going to do that. No, what he's going to do, he's going to work. He's going to make money. Whatever money, if he does even work at all. Okay? Good luck with that one. So if he does work, he's going to work. And the money he makes, what he's going to do with it is going to be for him to buy cigarettes. It's going to be for him to buy stuff to put in the tent, okay, which we don't need really right now. You see, me, if I had an apartment, like even if it was like a cheap rundown apartment, I would sleep on the floor as long as I could. I don't have to have furniture right away. No, sleep on the floor. Or even if I wanted to, I'd go and buy some cheap blankets somewhere, you know? But still, I'd probably still stay fall asleep on the floor. But, I don't know anymore. And then the other problem is he steals. And he caused me so much stress that my landlord thinks that I'm the one stealing from him. Well, I'm not going to get in it in the middle of it about him because it's a whole other story that I don't want to discuss. He's a very evil man. Second off, he stole from my neighbors, and then he lied about it, said that he got all the food that he had from the gas station, and he did it twice. He lied to me twice about it. He stole from my neighbors to the point my neighbors didn't want anything to do with him. They were reporting him to the police and yada yada for taking electricity, and I told them, I said, he's dragging me in all this stuff, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being dragged in all of it. Tired of him making me the messenger to go ask things when he doesn't ask appropriately for what it's going to be used for. Okay. And then he feels like, because of his ticket, when he goes to court, I should be there to testify. I ain't going to say nothing. You handle your own crap. That has nothing to do with me. Just because you asked me to go ask a question, it has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I'm not. The other thing is, what else was I gonna say? He had us move to the church without permission, okay? He spoke as me on Google Hangouts to the pastor to threaten to call the Southern Baptist Council. Okay. I'm not even going to go into the middle of that. There's some more stuff to talk about I'm not going to talk about. So, church members showed up, and here's what made me mad about that, is they threatened to have our trailer moved. Okay. They should have been specific with the guy about exactly where he wanted it, that trailer moved. He should have, if he was writing up front with him, he should have said to move it, not move it there, move it over here, or whatever, because it was blocking the basketball court so the kids couldn't play basketball. But I don't know if it was the girls or the guys or what, but people called, all these church members called a tow truck to have our RV moved. And it's illegal in the state of Texas to forcibly have somebody removed. Okay? That's the cop's job, really. It's between the cops and the wreckers. And the cops told them, we can't make them move. We can't come and have them towed. Even if the pastor says this, we can't do that. The only thing the cops could do is give us a time limit as to when they want us out of there. And we made that time limit. He stole from his dad and used my email address. Guess what? I hope his dad's watching this video because I'm not going to go to prison for it. He needs to go. He used my email address without my permission. I did not give him permission to use it. No, he ain't going to have me put in prison for shit he does. I'm not having it. No. That was all his doing, not mine, to get a tow truck out there. I didn't even tell him to do it because I didn't want to. I mean, I get that, but I don't think it's right to steal money from people no matter who they are. That's don't. He's a kleptomaniac. He can't stop stealing. He can't stop it. And then he bought stuff for the bathroom in here. We didn't need he was gonna buy shampoo. We don't need shampoo. There's shampoo in here we can use. And he bought body wash. We don't even need that either because he wants that specific kind. Come on. He doesn't know how to, we talked about living blower means. He doesn't know how to live blowers means, obviously. Obviously, he has no idea what that's about. And he also Dr. Teal stuff for his legs. I mean, I want to say it's an okay idea, but really it's not. Okay? I'm hurting way more than he is because I don't like to sleep. And I've been walking on my legs for him and for myself and whatnot, and I'm just getting tired of doing stuff for him. Every time I try to cut it off completely, start an argument. This is why I keep doing stuff for him. Because I'm tired of him arguing with me. So I keep doing stuff for him. You see how bad this is? It's such a damn toxic relationship. He doesn't get it either. He doesn't get it. He doesn't realize that it is. And it's like, I feel like if I was to leave him, if I had a way to go somewhere right now and I was to leave him, first thing out of his mouth would be, you said you were going to work on the marriage. So guess what? It's going to make me feel bad for not working on the marriage. You know what? I worked on this marriage and nothing's working. So I give up. I give up. I'm marriage in God's hands. My choice to give up is my choice, but I put it in his hands. I put God first in my marriage, but he didn't. He said he did, but he didn't.